Hello YouTube, this is DaretoBeCreative and I am here today with ICAD number 15 and today's prompt is no images. We did allow words but no images, and so I'm just gonna make something. Don't know how it's gonna look, but I did already take this wood veneer and I heat embossed it with some gold glitter. I gessoed it first and then some gold glitter. It's just a little bit of my gesso through there, but whatever. I also took this and I moved it. I put it up already. I embossed this. I'll show you in just a second when I come back. I'll show you the embossing powder that I use. But I'm going to use some of this. I'm going to probably use some of this. Some vellum. I don't know. I'm just going to, maybe some of this. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. And some glimmer mist. I got some glimmer mist out. And I think I'm just going to go from there and just adhere some pieces and see how it turns out. I got my sewing machine out just in case I want to stitch. And yeah, and we shall see. And I will speed some of it up and just just gonna put some on this index card and see where it goes, where it takes me. No idea. I just want a little bit of this and a little bit of that. No rhyme and no reason. Yeah, I think that's something to do. And we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully we'll make it be a cohesive mess. That's what I call mixed media. A cohesive mess. You know? And that's what hopefully this would be. I'll kind of make it kind of angled, I think. No rhyme. No reason. Just little bits of this and a little bit of that. Don't want it too perfect. Rip off the end. I don't know how this vellum is going to do because I know vellum doesn't like heat. I don't know if it's going to work. Let me spray it though. Because I can't remember if I ever sprayed vellum. But guess what? I don't think it's going to work. I don't know. I don't know if it wants to stay. But anyway, so ICAD is an index card a day, and I'm doing mine on 4x6s. And we have a different prompt each day. You don't have to have a prompt, but we have chosen to do a prompt so that we can all make something similar and challenge all of us to do the same thing, but use the same image or idea. Excuse me, not the same image. Use the same thought to make something with a certain product, and then we can vary it and do it the way we want to. So my words are going upside down and to the side, and just varying it up. I want it to be no rhyme or reason. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to just, this is not the best brush, but boom, we're going to make it work. And maybe a little piece of this. Where I want to put that at, yeah. Let's see. Got a packaging today, so I'm just going to take a little piece off my packaging. Just to add a little bit more texture. But I'm not going to do too much because I think I want to stitch around the edging. I don't know if it's going to work because I'm using my old sewing machine that I have not used in a long time. And I think this vellum, I don't know if it's going to stay. It's like it's having a hard time wanting to stay down. It's puckering out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take it off. Gonna just dig it off. And then I'm just going to add another piece to cover it. And there we go. I don't know what color. I'm just going to spray on some little mist, and I will be right back. I'm going to cut the sides up, and then I am going to be right back. I am back, and I am just going to do a little bit of splatters. Not a splatters, a little bit of sprays, and then dry in between and see how that goes. And we shall just see what it shall be. So let's see how that's going to run and drip. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry in between. So I'm going to speed this up. Okay, so just spritz it a couple more times. Let's give it a little bit more, because it was too translucent. I wanted it a little darker. But anyway, now I'm going to try some of this green and blue. And these have been sitting for a while. And I'm going to dry that right quick. Now I'm going to add a little bit of this blue. And so the colors I've used so far, this green is Moneybags, this is Starry Night, and then the purple I was using was Purple Rain. Just dark. Alright, this is a pretty blue. Kind of mix the gold in it. Alright, so now I'm just going to go a couple of spritz on that one. That's a pretty blue. Alright, so I went around the edges and I just stitched a little zigzag stitch around the edges. And I am going to, well, I'll glue it on the back piece in just a second. But I am going to now, let's see how I want to do this. If I want to still use that piece or not. I want to tear this up, just give it a little edging. It won't be so perfect made. This is also a little texture feel here. I think I'm going to ink around the edges. Maybe. I don't want it stark white. Maybe I'll put that there, and then I think I might want to put reds there. Maybe I have some gold ones. And, you know, I got brown stitching. I'm gonna use some gold thread for some more texture. Let's see, I'm going to put that up here. Yeah. And what else I'm going to do is I'm going to like I said, I'm going to ink around the vellum, and I'm going to come back with that, and then I'm going to probably find me some gold, what do you call them, brads. So I'm just laying this down, just making a little top layer, and that'll go there, and then I'll put maybe, yeah, some brads to there, but I need to ink this up first. And then I'll be right. Okay, so this is the final. I love it, loved how it turned out. I ended up putting a piece of ribbon up here. I put gold accents around the vellum, glued down the word create with some glossy accents. Add these enamel dots. I already told you I stitched around the edging. Then I took some gold metallic paint and went around the edging. I used some matte medium and adhered some of these micro beads. And so I just love all the texture and all of the different mixed media elements. And so again, that was my prompt today, was no images. Sorry about the purple thumb. So if you like to play along and try to do that prompt, make sure your hashtag is 757 ICAD challenge. And thank you for watching. And I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless.